Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're someone who's the most accommodating in any relationship, at workplace, in any friendship, and at the end of the day, your needs are not being met and things are not being reciprocated the same way you're offering things to other people, and finally you end up in disappointment or frustration, this video is for you. And maybe the thing that you're lacking is healthy boundaries. Boundaries, these are very much important in workplaces, in relationship, anywhere and everywhere. It's only to protect your own time, energy, space, and emotional and mental well-being. And this is what will help us to have a balance in our life, in our relationships, in our friendships, in our personal and professional lives. So we need to learn how to set up these healthy boundaries in a healthy way without hurting anyone and without being mean to anyone. So the first and foremost thing that we need to do when we are trying to set up healthy boundaries is to understand what your limitations are. Identify what your tolerance limits are. How much can you take in? How much is too much for you? So by this time, you should have an idea of what is tolerable and what is not, and what you like and what you don't like in the way people are treating you, and how people are approaching you, and how people are expecting things from you. You must have an idea by now. So based on that, you need to communicate clearly to those people around you what you can and what you cannot tolerate, being very polite. And you can do it in a casual conversation or when the situation arises, because there might be a lot of things you're not able to tolerate. But if you're going to tell people everything at once, you're going to bombard them with all the knowledge. It might not be easy for them to remember everything, what you can tolerate and what you cannot. So it has to be done according to the situation and in a clear, friendly, very polite way. But when you're trying to set up healthy boundaries, usually there is a lot of resistance from our friends, from our family, from our colleagues, because they haven't seen you be assertive and clear about how much you can tolerate, about your tolerance limits before. So it will take some time for them to digest these things. So it's important for you to repeat it as many times as possible so that it sinks into their minds, it sinks into the people that are around you. And whenever the situation arises, tell them repeatedly in a friendly, assertive manner so that it conveys that you are serious about your tolerance limits and levels. And sometimes your friends or family might just brush it off like, oh, you're being, what is this? Like, you're doing something new. Is it a tantrum or just a mood swing? But if you are firm about your preferences, if you're firm about your tolerance limits, and you convey it to them in a friendly manner time and again, maybe they'll understand. It helps them to understand and respect what your preferences are eventually. And don't use statements like, when you do this, I'm getting hurt, or something like this. You have to always use I statements. It's about your feelings rather than the other person's behavior. Make it about your feelings, your tolerance limits, and everything about you. For example, if my friend is always making fun of my body weight or something I'm not comfortable with, instead of saying you are crossing the limit, you are making me uncomfortable, I can just say I'm not comfortable when anyone is talking about my body weight or my dress, or it makes me feel sad, or it makes me angry, and I may not feel like talking to them anymore. If you convey this in a polite way, maybe they'll understand. So now you have to decide what other types of boundaries you want to set with other people. It can be anything related to physical boundaries, like the space that you are allowing people to take up around you. Emotional boundaries, how much you're willing to be emotionally available to others, or how much emotional energy you're willing to take on and give to the people around you. Set clear boundaries within you first, and then communicate this in any kind of a relationship, be it a friendship, anything. And you can also have boundaries about your positions, what you're willing to share with people, what you expect them to share with you, and things like that. Maybe you don't like people using your laptop or your things without your permission. And you can be clear why you don't want to share something and what is the reason behind. Maybe you're sentimentally attached to something, your pen or a dress someone has given you, or you can say that you can't share something because this belongs to my mother, or there might be some explanation to why you don't want to share it with others. And when you give them the reasons why you don't want to share things, people also try and understand and respect your preferences without being offended. And sometimes there are issues with communication boundaries, like you set limits on how much you can spend your time on the phone chatting with people in your life. How much time are you willing to give to others? You can also set a limit to those communication boundaries. You can set those communication boundaries having a mutual understanding with someone you are talking to, your friends, your relatives, anyone. Your And why it's important for you to set those limits, you can communicate it very clearly. And it's important to start small. When you're planning to establish and implement boundaries, don't just start with like a 10 or 15 boundaries that you want to start maintaining and tell people that these are all the things. Don't give them a big list. Instead, just start with one or two things first and introduce the other boundaries later on slowly, because it might take a lot of resistance from people to see those changes in you and adapt themselves to these changes that you're expecting from them. So it might take a lot of reminding them to for them to understand and accept those boundaries. So it's important for you to start small. This is how you can set some healthy boundaries with the people you work with your friends, your relatives, or anyone in your life, and enjoy your life on your own terms. I'll see you soon in another video. Until then, you take care. Bye bye.